Seaforth ball, 47-45, fourth quarter. We start out with the ball. Cummings decided to go man-to-man. Looks like they're going to put Jarin in the post. They're going to force him to play that game. There is no answer every time Jarin gets to that block. It's 49-45. Seaforth up with 7 minutes and 35 seconds left. Again, we have to keep our feet. Don't let them penetrate. Strong rebound, secured by Seaforth. Noah brings it up. He's surveying the floor. He asks for Lock. Let's see if Lock. This is when they can get transition. All right, so Lock missed another shot. Now here we go. I love the fact that Lock is taking the shot though. I love it. See, number one does this every single time. He's always going to attack. He's always going to attack to force the ref to make a call. It's 49-45, 6 minutes, 58 seconds. In this particular case, number one was called for an offensive foul. Now Cummings is going to a straight press. Yeah, they went to a press. They got the ball back out to up the court. A feedback to Jarin for a flush stomp. One of the biggest mistakes that was made just now was the person who was pressing left the guy in the middle wide open. That was a push off in the back. They playing hard. 6:32, 51-45. Seaforth up. Cummings inbounding the ball right now. Seaforth in that 2-3 inbound play. Jarin, I'm going all the way up. I'm Jarin. Jarin missed the shot. Yeah. So in this case, number one, he attacked the rim, did a Euro step. Coop made an attempt to play a little bit of defense, touched him a little bit, and the referee called that touch foul for an and one. 6:13 left, 51-47. 51-47, Seaforth up with one free throw by Cummings. Timeout was called. 6:13 left, fourth quarter, 51-47. Seaforth up. Number one at the free throw, shooting one shot on an and one play just made. I wonder if Cummings is going to stay in that press and or the man-to-man situation because they've gotten lit up each time that they did this. So they go into a slightly different press. Lock pulls it out smartly. Another dunk. So again, Jarin is at the front of the rim. Once the ball goes to Jarin, there is no answer. He done got 3 dunks in this game by just putting them right there in front of the rim in the middle. It's 53-48, 5 minutes, 52 seconds left. All right, number one hits another shot, 53-50, 5:45 left in the game. Lock goes hard to the rim, it gets blocked. Seaforth basketball, 53-50, 5 minutes, 40 seconds left. This is going to be a duck-in right back to Jarin. Let's see if they figure it out. Jarin gets the ball in. He comes back in. So it's a scramble situation. It was a scramble situation. Looks like Cummings got the better of it. Looks like he may have been walking on that, but the ref didn't call it. They ended up tying him up, and the possession arrow pointed to Cummings. Cummings ball, 53-50, 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Same thing, survey the floor. Ford's going to go right down the middle again and make another pass. I would definitely keep my eye on number one at this point. He's that shooter. He's that shooter. Before he moves the ball around. There's the duck in. 53-51. Happened off a dribble drive penetration. 53-52. 5 minutes left in the game. They're matching up now. So they heavy on them with the press, with the pressure and the trapping, and they got a little bit too zealous. They fouled Jarin in the corner. They switched up their press a little bit to cover up the middle. They're going to force them to make the deep, long pass. There's Coop. Tie again. Jarin again in the middle. 55-52, 4 minutes, 40 seconds. Jarin on the putback. That's number one. 55-55, 4 minutes and 28 seconds left. 4 minutes and 28 seconds left. They better get the ball over quick. Good. So what's happening right now is Cummings is putting a lot of pressure on Seaforth, making them run the floor. And Jarin is running from basket to basket in the middle, and they're finding the ball back to Jarin. He probably has scored the last 8-9 points in the game by simply running basket to basket. 2 free throws. The one thing that is working out in Seaforth's favor right now is the fact that they're well conditioned. I know Coach Gerard runs them all the time for situations like this. 2 free throws, 2 big free throws. So it's 57-55, 4 minutes, 13 seconds. Looks like referee is calling over number 4, which is Scoop, and number 1 to calm them down, because it looked like they want to get to some extracurricular activities. That's a good call by the referee to do those things. So 57-55, 4 minutes, 15 seconds. This effectively is going to be for the conference championship. There's the penetration. 57-57, 4 minutes left. They're keeping the pressure on. They're keeping the pressure on. They're overplaying. So now what's happening is they starting to collapse on all of their primary options, so they can't just make that pass to Jarin or make that pass to Noah. So the guys at half court is that's that corner 3 I've been talking about. It's 60-57. Cummings is up, 3:45 left in the game, and now they really are smothering. Coach Gerard may consider calling a timeout to settle the troops down so this game doesn't get out of hand, and that's exactly what he does. He calls timeout with 3:43 left. Cummings is up 60-57. I think what needs to happen right now is we have to have a different look to break that press, because they know that we're going to get the ball and we're going to go to that wishbone formation. So we have to switch it up a little bit just to get the ball in, and then we probably got to flash the guys from half court in to get involved in the action. But you know what? We're still in good shape. It's still plenty of time left. Let's take one basket at a time. Now, in this particular scenario, what I suspect is going to happen is this. They're going to keep the pressure on them, and if we happen to break it, they're going to sprint back and either double team Jarin anytime he touches the ball, or they're going to fall back to that zone. So we're going to have a couple of different plans to break this press, and if they go back to this zone, have a solid play to deal with. So here we go. 60-57, Cummings is up, 3:43 left in the ball game. This is gut check time. I know we got it in us. Just focus now. Match their energy. See, they don't respect the 2 guys in the back. They're going to force you to make a long pass. There it is. That's the long pass I was telling you about. Coop was trying to create some contact to make the ref call a foul, and they didn't. Locke got the rebound, and what happened was they were smothering him, and the ref called a walk. That was another bad call, but that's okay. So now they're going to hold the ball until they get a really clean shot because they don't have to shoot the ball at this point because they're up. But I'm very concerned with the dribble drive kick and especially the three. Especially the three. Number one, it's a shot penetrating. So now it's 1-1. It's 1-1. Got our best free throw shooter on the line. All he got to do is take care of business and knock down these shots. It's 57-62. Cummings up. 3 minutes left. 62-57 Cummings. 3 minutes left. 1-1 with Jarin. My main concern right now with Jarin is he tired? Because oftentimes when they're tired, it shows that they free throw shooting. Hopefully he knocks it down. Excellent. Excellent. 62-58. 62-58. 3 minutes left. Jarin on the free throw line. He goes to shoot the second one. Cummings secures the rebound. He makes one, misses one. 62-58. 2:55 left in the ball game. We gotta deal with the dribble drive penetration. That's what they're doing. And they move the ball around. They're taking their time. They gotta watch the guys going the dive from the back. All right, he turned the ball over. Let's see what they play now. They're in a 1-2-2. Oh no, they still in man. They still in man. So I'm looking for Jarin down low. Penetrate, get the ball to Jarin. Good. Ty hits a huge three from the corner. 61-62. 61-62. I tell you, boy, Ty has really stepped it up. Dribble drive. So it's 1:58 left, 62-61. Gets the shot block. Seaforth ball, 1 minute 47 seconds. Noah got it. There it is. Good drive. That was a good shot by Ty. Just didn't fall that time. 62-61, 1 minute 40 seconds. 1 minute 40 seconds. We gotta dig deep now. Cummings calls a timeout. Cummings calls a timeout because he understands how important this possession is. Because if Cummings missed this shot, we get the ball, it's highly likely we're going to get some high quality action because we're going to run Jan right to the front of the rim and there's nothing they're going to be able to do. In fact, this possession right here could very well be the ball game. If Seaforth stops them right now, I think it's a very good opportunity that they'll win the game. So let's see what happens. This is when we got to play defense. You put your best defensive group in the game, you get a stop. Once you get the stop, hey, we got some timeouts. I'm probably going to call it because I'm going to need a high percentage shot coming back to the other end. Let's see what they got drawn up. All right, so Cummings, they're coming back out. 1 minute 40 seconds, 62-61. Cummings still up. Let's see what happens here. So Seaforth is still in a high. Actually, they're in a 1-3-1 right now. Seaforth is in a 1-3-1. They might even try to trap in the corners. So they're taking their time. The coach told them, listen, take your time. Let's not shoot anything unless it's a high percentage shot. In fact, they might even try to bleed the ball. Look like they're trying to bleed. It looks like Cummings is trying to bleed the clock right now. Going to force Seaforth to make the foul him, get him in a 1-on-1 situation and turn into a free throw shooting contest. I think Gerard sees the same thing. So he's going to have to switch it up a little bit. So I wouldn't be surprised if he go man, or he stays in that 1-3-1 and he attempts to go in to trap the ball to create some chaos. Because right now it looks like Cummings just wants to bleed the ball, bleed the clock. So very, very interesting now, right? Because we got to do something because it looks like they want to bleed it, so we got to have a counter to that. Second horn goes. Cummings ball. Seaforth has 5 team fouls. Cummings has 7. It looks like Cummings is going to force them to foul him. Or what's going to happen is Seaforth is going, or they put Jarin at the top of the 1-3-1 to try to get some deflections. He walked, ref. Good. So they called the perfect play, but number 2 panicked when they ran at him. He shuffled his feet. Seaforth now has the ball. 1 minute, 10 seconds left. 62-61. That may have been the ball game. So they staying glued to Jarin. So it's 1-point game, 1 minute left. There it is. So what Coach Gerard is doing, he got the ball in the perfect place because now he can call one of his set inbound plays directly to Jarin. And what I suspect is going to happen is Jarin is going to take the ball out and he's going to duck in right at the block to try to get an easy 2. It's either going to be that or we got this other play called Hawk that we like to call at the JV level where they set 2 screens and he comes back around and gets a nice little duck-in play. That's a very smart situation. He gonna call the perfect inbound play from this spot. But I think my gut on this is they're gonna be sitting on Jarin, and this is when a guy like Ty is gonna come in big. He's probably gonna be wide open, or someone else is gonna be wide open for a shot. Listen, we don't need a 3. We're only down by 1 point. We get 2 points, we up, right? A 2 or a 3 is fine with me. It's 57 seconds, 61-62. Cummings is up. 61-62. Cummings is in the lead with 57.2 seconds left in the game. So now, let's see what formation we're in. So it's that duck-in play right now. You're going to have Jarin's going to set a screen for Ty, and Coop's going to set a screen for Jarin. He's going to come right back to try to get a good one. Say it was all over. He might get that. They're going to bleed the clock and make them. They're going to force him to call a foul. He stepped on the line, ref. So Cummings is bleeding the clock right now. It's 61-62, 33 seconds left. 16 fouls on Seaforth. The next one is 1-1. They're going to force Seaforth to basically play him. They're probably going to have to match up right now. So it's 1-1 for Cummings. They got their best shooter on the line. The leading score is 28 seconds and 62-61. Cummings is in the lead. Number 1 is on the free throw line. Now it's 1-1. If he misses it, it's Seaforth ball, and we still in the ball game. So it's very important to secure this rebound. If he misses this shot, he goes for the first one. Cummings get the rebound on a missed free throw, and then they foul him again. Now it's 18 fouls on Seaforth, 62-61. They get another crack at the line. All right? Here it is, 62-61. Cummings, 26 seconds left. He misses another one. It's 23 seconds. Left. All right. 17 seconds. 61-62. Cummings is up. Cummings had an opportunity to get some distance. They blew 2 1-and-1 situations. So in this situation, Cummings absolutely deserved to lose the ball game because they could have made and gave this a 3-point game. They know they're going to sit heavy on Jarin. Somebody else is going to have to make something happen. And one other thing I'll tell you about Cummings, they're going to sell out. They're going to go 100%. And by the way, the referee, they're probably not going to make any calls unless somebody get killed out there. So we got to be physical when we play. Got to be real physical, and we got to run it now. But they coming out. 62-61. Seaforth's in a little stack formation. We know the ball is going through Jarin. And let's see what happens now. They're going to 1-4 flat. They're going to let Jarin drive the ball. They got Ty. He makes the shot. Jarin with 1-on-1 and a 1-4 set. He took the guy off the bounce. And knocked down the layup. Cummings had the ball, went straight up, and missed the shot. Seaforth wins the ball game, 63-62 on a thrilling last-second shot. That's a beautiful game by Jarin. They went to a 1-4 set. Now, Cummings got upset about the situation. They're looking around. That effectively was the actual conference. All Seaforth got to do at this point now is win the rest of their conference games, and they're the regular season conference champions. So super proud of these guys because Cummings got us twice last year. This year we got them twice. It's a beautiful day here at Seaforth Land. Great job, guys.